Let me ask you something. Have you ever gone to buy your usual groceries and then frozen at the total, or filled up your tank and felt like your wallet just got mugged? Welcome to 2025, my friends, where inflation isn't just a number on the news, it's breaking budgets. If you're feeling stretched, stressed, and wondering why your paycheck disappears faster than it used to, you're not alone. I've been there. My budget was shredded by inflation. My savings started looking tiny, and I realized I needed a plan. So today, I'm sharing exactly how I fought back, regained control, and even grew my money mindset in the process. This is the wealthy path, where we don't just survive inflation, we win against it. Have you ever looked at your bank account at the end of the month and wondered, where did all my money go? You're sticking to your budget, you haven't made any crazy purchases, but somehow you're still coming up short. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. There's a silent thief at work, and its name is inflation. It's that frustrating feeling when your usual grocery run costs 20% more than it did last year, or when filling up your gas tank feels like a major financial decision. This isn't just a numbers game, it's a huge source of stress and anxiety. It can make you feel like you're failing with your money, even when you're trying your best. The constant pressure of rising prices can be overwhelming, making you feel trapped and powerless. But I'm here to tell you that you are not powerless. You can fight back. So, what exactly is inflation? Simply put, it's the rate at which the value of your money goes down. $1 today doesn't buy as much as it did a year ago. This affects everything from the food we eat to the electricity that powers our homes. That budget you so carefully created 6 months or a year ago, it was designed for a different economic reality. It's like trying to navigate a new city with an old, outdated map. Unexpected price hikes can completely derail your plans, leaving you feeling defeated. But here's the good news. A broken budget doesn't mean you're broken. It's just a signal that it's time for a new strategy. Today, I'm going to share 5 concrete steps you can take to fight back against inflation, reclaim control of your finances, and protect your financial future. Step 1 is to track every single expense. I know, it sounds tedious, but you can't fix a leak if you don't know where it's coming from. For 1 month, track everything. Every coffee, every subscription, every late-night online purchase. Use an app, a spreadsheet, or even a simple notebook. The goal is to get a crystal clear picture of where your money is actually going. You'll probably be surprised by what you find. This isn't about judging yourself. It's about gathering data so you can make informed decisions. Once you know where your money is going, it's time for step 2. Cut the unnecessary fat from your budget. Look at that list of expenses you just tracked. Are there subscriptions you forgot you were even paying for? Can you reduce how often you eat out? Those small, seemingly insignificant daily purchases add up to a significant amount over a month. Be ruthless here. Ask yourself, does this purchase truly add value to my life, or is it just a habit? This is about prioritizing. You're not depriving yourself. You're reallocating your resources toward what truly matters. Step 3 is to become a smarter shopper. This isn't about buying the cheapest version of everything. It's about getting the most value for your money. Plan your meals for the week before you go to the grocery store and stick to your list. This simple habit drastically reduces impulse buys. Pay attention to sales cycles. When non-perishable essentials like toilet paper, soap, or canned goods are on a deep discount, stock up. Think of it as buying future you a gift at a lower price. Also, consider store brands. Often, they are made in the same factories as the name brands, but cost significantly less. It's about being strategic, not cheap. Now, cutting expenses can only get you so far. That's why step 4 is to actively look for ways to increase your income. We live in an incredible era where there are more opportunities than ever to earn money outside of a traditional 9-to-5 job. Do you have a skill you can monetize? Maybe you're great at writing, graphic design, or even organizing closets. Websites like Upwork or Fiverr can connect you with people who need your skills. You could start a side hustle related to a hobby you love, like selling crafts on Etsy or teaching a local class. Even something as simple as delivering for a food service app in your spare time can bring in a few $100 extra a month. This extra cash can be your inflation-fighting fund, giving you a powerful buffer. The first 4 steps are about defense, but step 5 is about going on the offense. You need to make your money work for you, and the best way to do that is to invest strategically. The goal of investing during an inflationary period is simple. Your returns need to outpace the rate of inflation. If inflation is at 3% and your money is just sitting in a savings account earning 0.5%, you are losing purchasing power every single day. For most people, a great place to start is with low-cost index funds or ETFs that track the broader stock market, like the S&P 500. Historically, the stock market has provided returns that significantly beat inflation over the long term. You can also look into real estate, which often performs well during inflationary times as property values and rents tend to rise. And don't forget about tax-advantaged retirement accounts like a 401k or a Roth IRA. These are powerful tools for building long-term wealth. The key is to start, even if it's with a small amount. Consistency is more important than timing the market. Now, all of these steps are incredibly important, but they won't work without the right mindset. When you see prices rising, it's natural to feel panicked or scared, but panic leads to poor decisions. Instead of reacting emotionally, take a deep breath and view inflation as a challenge to be overcome. It's a signal to become more intentional and proactive with your finances. You are the CEO of your own life, and this is just a market condition you need to navigate. This will likely require some lifestyle adjustments. Maybe it means rediscovering the joy of cooking at home instead of dining out. It could mean planning your shopping trips more carefully or resisting the urge to buy the latest gadget just because it's new. This isn't about deprivation. It's about making conscious choices that align with your long-term goals. To stay motivated, keep your progress visible. Create a chart that tracks your savings growth or your debt reduction. Seeing that visual proof of your hard work is incredibly powerful and will reinforce your new habits. Ultimately, fighting inflation is about so much more than just money. It's about reclaiming your sense of control. It's about building a future where you have freedom, security, and peace of mind. Every smart financial decision you make today is a gift to your future self. You're building a foundation that can withstand economic storms. So let's recap. Inflation doesn't have to break your budget or your spirit. You have the power to fight back. Track your spending to see the truth. Adjust your budget to cut out the waste. Earn smarter by exploring new income streams. And invest wisely to make your money grow faster than prices. Remember, thriving in any economic climate comes down to 3 things: strategy, discipline, and mindset. You have the ability to master all 3. You can do this. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content on how to build a stronger financial future. Let me know in the comments which tip you're going to try first. See you in the next video.